I'm headed home from town. I have one more stop to make before I end my run of errands here in town. Fun fact, this is the old high school over here where I went to high school for a little while anyway. And I am on my way to the fruit stand. I gotta go pick something up for my sister. Nana boo boo, there goes the school bus. At least I'm not on the school bus. I literally hated school so bad, so I'm glad that, you know, not on the bus. Don't have to go to school. People used to tell me, oh, when you get out in the world and you're an adult and you have all this responsibility, you'll long for the days that you were in school where you lived at your mom and dad's house and you didn't have to worry about nothing except going to school. And I can honestly say I've not missed one single day of it. I hated every second of school. I literally hated it. It was horrible torture, all of it. Anyway, I'm leaving town. I had to go to Ingalls. I had to pick up a few things there. Then I had to run by the bank. Now I'm going by the fruit stand because Corey called me and she said, "Where are you?" I said, "I'm still in town. And I'm going by the bank and I'm about to come home." And she said, "Can I get you to go by the fruit stand and pick something up?" I said, "Sure, yeah, what do you want me to get?" And she said, "I bought something over the phone. Will you pay for it and bring it home?" And I said, "What did you buy over the phone?" She's like, "Well, I have the cell phone number of one of the ladies who worked at the fruit stand, and she texted me and told us happy birthday." I said, "Oh, that's so sweet." And, you know, thank you for telling us happy birthday. And Corey said, "I bought some pears. Mom and Dad got a really beautiful box of pears." Maybe that was yesterday from the fruit stand when they went. And so she had texted to say happy birthday and then, "Hey, how were the pears? How did you guys like them?" And Corey said, "Do you have any more?" And she said, "Yeah, I've got some more." So she bought them over the phone, and I'm going to go get the box of pears, deliver them to her, and see what she's into. We might play some music later today. I'm not sure. We need to. We have it's like a small private gig later this week, and I'm like nervous about it because we've not been doing a whole lot of practicing as much as we can. I went to the post office earlier for Mom and Dad. I had Ira with me, and I thought then that I was going to come on to town and go to Ingalls and get what I wanted to get, but he was not a happy camper. He's cutting some more teeth, and I think he just didn't feel good. So I brought him back home, put him in his high chair, give him something to eat, get him something to drink, play a little bit, calm down a little bit, and I put him down for a nap, and I run back to Ingalls. It's looking a little bit cloudy over to the left. It was actually raining kind of toward Hayesville earlier when I was on my way to town. I was like, oh man, it's pouring over there. I hope that band of rain doesn't reach around to Murphy, and apparently it hasn't because there is no rain here. That's nice when you're going to have to go to a few places and in and out of the car, of course, not have to worry about being rained on, no umbrellas. We could probably use a little rain here, though, because it's been dry. Here on the horizon, we have our second group of pink. I bet those are cosmos. Kind of long, leggy. People usually stop and they want to take photos and investigate and figure out what's going on with the flowers. I was so busy thinking about the flowers that I almost forgot to get in this left turn lane versus the right one. The right lane is how I go home, but I'm not going home yet, and I never turn this way right here. Never usually going this way from leaving town. But today I will be going this way. I must go and pick up the pears. Aha, here we are, and it looks like they have their pumpkins out. Oh boy. Maybe I'll need to get a pumpkin to take home. They're cute. Cute little pumpkins. Mom loves these. We've been eating on those at home. Got some good looking apples too. That's awesome. Grown in North Carolina. We just have to pick some of these up.
And this is not a full box. Your mama's, we had them marked at 12, but
See, we may have to put them in the back seat on this far side because
okay.
I've been to Ingalls.
Oh, Okay.
So it's all full probably in the back. And I've got some of Iris' toys back there.
Okay. I believe he's here now.
Look at all these beautiful pumpkins. I like that little one. Isn't that so much fun? Pretty much any shape, any color. We're here. Look, there's another one of those school buses that I'm glad I'm not on. Got the pears successfully loaded in the car. Actually bought some grapes while I was there because Ira loves grapes. We are now back on the way home. We'll take the pears to Corey, see what she thinks. She sounded really excited on the phone, so I think she's gonna be stoked to get this box of pears. We'll have to ask her if she has something specific in mind or if she's just gonna eat them. I think I heard Mom say she was wanting to make pear preserves, so it's possible Corey is thinking of something along those same lines. It looks like it's rained here. It's interesting. After I said, I don't think it's gonna rain, it's like spottily rained in patches here. Parts of the road are wet, parts of them are dry. Doesn't look like it's rained much. I think one of my favorite things about living here where I do is everywhere you turn, you have a mountain view. Everywhere I go, the mountains go with me. And these specific mountains, they hold significance because of my family. My family's lived here in this area, Pap's family, for, I don't know, long time. Somebody in our family's been here in this holler. So I love these mountains. These ones are special to me. Okay, I'm gonna have to get the pears out, but I should probably also get all of the groceries that I bought out. Some of them that need to stay cold. But yeah, these pears, yeah. Ooh, gotta eat one here in a little while. Where's Corey?
She went down to see Granny, her and Woodrow.
Oh, okay. She's gonna be excited about the pears.
What you got? Pears?
Yeah, she saw yours and decided she had to have some too.
Oh.
So she called me before I left town. She said, where are you? And I said, did you want something in Ingles? I've done left the store. She said, no. Well, you go by the fruit stand. I called them to see if they had any more pears left.
Oh.
So I kind of went by and picked them up. I was wondering if she had an idea for them, like maybe to do peach preserves. I thought, or pear preserves. I wonder how many times in this video I've said peaches instead of pears.
It's all right.
I don't know. I wondered if she was going to make preserves.
She was thinking about it. I didn't realize she was getting you to get them, but she was looking at mine, saying, asking me about how to make preserves, and if you could do pear vinegar, and
are you
if you could do pear jelly and all that.
Are you going to make preserves out of yours?
I don't know what I'm going to do with mine yet. I might make some preserves. I heard
that Dad said you were going to do that.
Yeah, that's what I'd said, yeah. Ooh. I'm also going to make some pear bread out of mine, though.
Ooh. The pear preserves would be really good on a cold winter day, like smeared on a piece of hot toast with some tea. Ooh.
Can you remember I used to make them all the time? We used to have access to pears. Miss Cindy's friend, Solly, had the pear trees, and I'd make them. I'd send them with y'all for lunch to school, and you packed your lunch.
I'm trying to remember that. Oh, my goodness.
Once you eat them, you probably remember it. But then I didn't have access to pears no more, so I hadn't made them in years.
I remember that.
So when I seen them, I was like, gotta make some pear preserves.
You should make them, and it'll be like a blast from the past for me and Corey then.
Yeah.
I think I got everything out of the car. Maybe. Might have left the mail that I got from the mailbox. Since Corey's at Granny's, I may go down there while Ira's still asleep, visit for a little bit, and hopefully when Corey comes back up here, we'll be able to play a little bit of music. And we got to thank our friends at Peachtree Produce. Thank Patricia. Thank everybody there. Thank you guys for doing the wonderful things that you do to bring this amazing asset and opportunity to our town here, to our community, that we could have fresh fruit and produce. Yeah, that's really exciting. That's a gift. So thank you guys. Now I've got the rest of everything. The mail, that bag of grapes I had already forgot. Oops. Do you remember the pear preserves that Mama made?
Yep.
Were they like jelly? I mean, was it like, you know what I mean, like that?
No, they're like preserves. They've got chunks of pears and stuff in them, like little sliced pears in a kind of a sauce type of thing.
I'm just trying to remember, and for whatever reason, I just can't. But
They're real good.
Well, I'm looking forward to it. If I talk her into making some, I hope she will.
I wish she was in there making them right now.
Yeah, there you go. I think I'm gonna walk down real quick and maybe have a chance to visit with Granny. Corey and Woodrow are down here. Mom and Dad are both, they said they're gonna be in the house. Mama's working on editing a video. Dad is doing something, so they said they would text me, call me when Ira woke up. I'm so lucky. No one has to tell me how truly lucky I am to have a mom and daddy. I just know I am. They've really always loved me, supported me, and been everything for me and Corey for my entire life. And I will say in this season of my life with my little baby that they have stepped up and filled the shoes for me, and I really appreciate that. I'm taking these to Corey, and well, I'm gonna have one. Corey's gonna have one for a snack, unless she wants to eat both. These are just like little pieces of Parmesan cheese. They do these for mozzarella, but I like mozzarella. I like these too. I also lost part of my thumbnail. Sorry, that's probably pretty gnarly looking. I got too crazy with the cheese grater last night while I was making supper, and no, my fingernail didn't fall off right away. It was just hanging there, and then eventually I accidentally ripped it the rest of the way off. I brought you a snack. Oh, thank you. See if Woody wants some. Want some cheese? Woody, you want some cheese? I may just do tacos. I was kind of hoping for tacos. I'm more in the mood for tacos.
You got taco shells?
I do, surprisingly. For once.
Okay.
Oh. Say bye, Woody.
Bye. Tell Granny bye. Say bye, Granny.
Da-da-da! The lady who's excited to receive the pears enters the screen. Everybody's gonna say, "Where's Woodrow?" Don't worry, I've got him. I'm videoing one-handed and holding my baby with the other. Are you excited about these pears? I'm very excited. When I saw that Mom had a box of pears, I was like, "Where'd you get your pears from?" Well, it was funny. I should stop myself. First, the fruit stand lady, she has a name, Patricia, texted me and said, "Make sure that, you know, some of the pears in your mom's box aren't bad. Let me know if some of them are." And when I got up there and I saw all these pears, I was very excited. And I thought, man, I wonder if they have a box left. And so I said, "Do you have any left?" She said, "There's one box left." I said, "I will take it." So I have apples in my refrigerator right now that I need to process, so I probably didn't need to get these pears, but... Well, you could have apples and pear day. This is good. I just kind of couldn't turn them down, so I'm excited. I'm feeling like it's starting to look rainy. That rain I saw on the mountain may be coming this way. Follow me for a second. I've been getting some goldenrod, and I've been meaning to get some off the driveway here, but I've not had a chance to, so while you're holding Woody, I'm just gonna like steal a few. It's a little herb extravaganza. Yeah, Woody, you excited? Yeah. So got more growing right there. Now I'm not gonna take all of it because I want to leave some for the pollinators, so I'm just grabbing just a couple here and there. What you gonna do with it? I hope to make a tincture out of it. That'll be cool. What's the tincture gonna be for? Sinus infections. Oh, for your head colds and whatnot. Yeah. This cold, flu, and snotty season. I've already got some, but as I've been seeing more, I've just been collecting just a little bit here and there. Yeah, good idea. I'm afraid we might gonna be getting rained on. Gotta make it up this hill before the raindrops fall on Woody's bald, soft, sweet little head. We don't want to get him drowned. We gotta get up here, man. Come on, Woodrow. Oh man, the raindrops are starting. Yeah, you got enough goldenrod. That's good. Don't worry, you didn't get too much. You know what I'm saying, Papa? Yeah. Okay. All right, you go ahead. We are helping Corey get to the car before this rain settles in. We had the dog up here. Go on, Olive. And later, I'm gonna come back down to Corey's in a little while, and we're gonna look at the pears. Yeah. Good girl. Let me get you in the car. Good girl. I believe that is Woody turning all the lights on. I was like, why is Corey not backing out? I knew I shouldn't have parked behind her. It's because I pulled in behind her and now I gotta move my car. And it's really raining now. Oh man, I'm getting soaked. This will be my shower, right? I won't have to take a shower later. I'm just joking. It's actually the next morning. Yesterday evening, it just kept raining on and off. And it never really stopped. So I didn't feel like loading Ira up and coming down here in the rain and having to get in and out of the car. I waited until this morning. It rained last night. It's foggy out, but that's okay. Me and Ira come down to visit Corey. Corey's here in the background eating her breakfast. The boys are running around playing hard and screaming. That's okay. We're gonna see what Corey has for breakfast, and then I'm gonna see if I can talk her into slicing one of the pears for us to try. What you got there?
Better film fast, I'm eating it all. I've got bacon and orange, some eggs. This is cornbread. I've never made this recipe before. I made it in like a glass. I don't know what that is, 8.5 by 5 or 9 by 13, I don't know what it is, but this is made with einkorn, and then I've got also got corn that I ground just for fresh cornmeal, and then on this is honey butter. I've never made honey butter before, but Austin loves that, so I made honey butter, and so I said I'm just gonna let that be an addition to the breakfast. So
Man, that looks good, buddy.
that's what I'm eating.
You're having a real breakfast. I don't usually eat breakfast because I can't, because Ira will only spend about 5 seconds in his high chair and then he wants out, and then you have to chase him all morning trying to feed him. I'm not good about eating 3 square meals a day. Sometimes I eat 1, sometimes I never do. I just snack all day. Sometimes I do that. Yeah. I think that's the mom life. Sometimes that's just the best you can do. Yeah. Pick a pear. Any pear. No, your refrigerator's not gross. It's fine. Ooh, I can't wait to slice this thing. This is probably not as ripe as it could be, but it doesn't matter because we're still gonna try it. I'm still really wanting to see what's going on with these. These would be really good probably if you just made something out of them. Maybe they're less to like just eat plain. I'm not sure. Oh, Woody.
Got someone coming for the camera stand. I'll try to hold it still. We're testing them. We're just tasting them for flavor.
Yeah,
They do need to ripen a little, but if I end up canning these whole, you want them to be less ripe because
Do
they're
ya?
gonna, because they're gonna water back and that'll keep
Yeah,
them
that's
from getting
true.
mushy. So
That's true.
I put them in a bad place there.
Yeah. Trying to leave as much of it as I can without getting it all.
You can also save the skin and make some vinegar out of it. So whatever I do with the pears, I will save the skin to make vinegar.
Ooh. Oh, that's good. Juicy. Yeah. Got really good flavor. Got a nice pear flavor.
It's crunchy. That's funny. That's good. I'm looking forward to doing something with these.
I'm glad I was able to get them for you.
It's kind of like a surprise thing. I didn't know. We don't get out much with the boys, so
Sometimes we can't.
no.
I have days with Ira where it's just like pure survival. We're playing in there. He is currently cutting, he's cutting like several teeth, eye teeth and a few others at the same time, and he's just not happy. Understandably so because of that. And so I think I mentioned earlier in this video, I was going to take him with me on my trip out to town, and I went to the post office. I went by the post office and had him with me, and I just had to turn around and go home because he was crying and he was pretty hysterical and it just wasn't good. So I took him home and gave him something to eat, calmed him down, let him play and put him down for a nap, and then I turned around and went back, got the groceries, and then for a surprise, stopped and got the pears. So
That's when I called Katie and was like, "Can you go by and get these pears, please?"
we try as much as we can to be together in the videos, to, I don't know, bring you something fun. You know, we look at our channel analytics and I kind of try to mentally understand what videos do the best and take that as a popular sample of what these folks want to see. It's hard though. There's things about it that are easier with the boys being bigger. There's things that are harder. And so sometimes I'm like, I just can't get this video done because I'm mama first, you know?
Yeah, being mama does come first.
But we thank y'all so much for being on our channel and wanting to support us and staying around, even though I know it's a little different than it probably used to be.
Yeah.
And it may be different in the future. It's just always changing based on what we're doing and where we're at with these boys. Pears are good.
The pears are so good, and knowing too that these came from here in Brasstown, from a local guy, from his tree in his yard,
I don't even know if I knew that.
to me that's so special.
That's even cooler. Wow.
And it's awesome.
Wow. That's
so
awesome.
that was so cool that I happened upon this box of pears.
We're lucky, so lucky and so blessed to know so many wonderful people in our community who think about us, and we try to think about them. May have to wrap up this video. These boys, I feel like I'm not even looking at the camera. I'm not. I'm just watching them. Iris digging in a toy box, and Woody is playing with a little truck. They get bigger every day.
Yeah.
It's hard to believe. I brought my instrument down here. I think we're gonna practice a little bit for. I don't know if I talked about that in this video or not. This private gig that we have and
Coming up, but we are gonna make a video about it.
Yeah.
So
It'll
look
be
out for
the
that.
first gig that we've done. I don't know, in a long time.
Yeah, I mean the first probably out gig since COVID.
Yeah.
Now we played at church. We played in jam sessions, but actually just, you know, they wanted us kind of.
Yeah, I'm a little nervous just to be honest, but we're gonna go. We're gonna try to do our best. Maybe we could have an opportunity to film just a little snippet of something that we're gonna do and close this video out with some nice music.
God bless you. God keep you. Thanks for watching, and listen for the music.
Listen for the music. We'll catch you at the next one. Y'all, please tell me that this is not hilarious. Isn't that funny? Dad was having lumber delivered for the shed, and it's just cracking me up that I look and I see this guy driving it out like this. He left his truck parked down at the bottom of the hill. I guess so he didn't have to navigate up here and probably be able to turn around, and it's just cracking me up that this is what he's doing. I don't know, it's like I just saw this little loader come up through here, and perfectly normal, smart idea, understandable, but I just didn't expect it, so I'm somehow thinking it's funny. I don't know. Corey, you better get out. He's trying to leave. Corey, I thought about asking him, hey, you want to come get a pear? Well, guys, we're back here in the nursery. The boys are going crazy, and there's low lighting. It's cloudy and overcast outside, and so I think we're just going to grab the audio of us playing a little tune to end out this video.
And we'll put a pretty picture.
There you go. We'll put some for you to look at, but you'll be able to hear our playing here.
Maybe mixed with some toy audio.
Yes. Yeah, you're already going to hear the toy audio, but that's okay. Here we go.